This is one of those videos like if I had to only have three guns. These are of course unloaded. I need not check them because when I go at the range, I'm not allowed to have them loaded. So it's a crime here in France to go around with a loaded gun. So none of those are loaded. Um, if I had to have only three guns, uh, and at least three different cases, I'd go for one 9 millimeter. I'd go for my 38 special, and I'd go for 45. Um, they're all as accurate, the three of them. Um, I only shoot at 25 yards. I don't have to say that, in my opinion, maybe the Glock is the best of the guns because in its category, of course, it's a great gun, but it's light and it's a gun that can be carried around. Um, this is not what we're talking about. We're talking about must-have guns, and because we only shoot at the range, well, the question is how accurate are our guns? So I thought with a 9 millimeter, the most accurate gun I could ever find in my opinion, and which is of hard steel and has a history to it, is the P210. That's a nice, fine example of a P210-6. I don't know if you can see it written there. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, there you go. There we go. It's a lovely gun. It's obviously my preferred gun in 9 millimeter. It's my best gun in 9 millimeter. Um, I like it. I like it. There are alternatives. One of them would be, of course, the Glock, which everyone has. We love our Glocks, of course. This one has got a chimney trigger, meaning that the pull is really nice, like perfect. Start again. It's a lovely trigger. So that makes the Glock a great gun. It's it's uh, it's a great gun, but I still prefer my P210-6. Uh, then I have a revolver, and for me it was an easy choice, and I had no other choice to make. Nothing else than a Smith and Wesson 38 Special, which is a model 14. This one is a dash 3. Dash 3, I believe, and I don't know if you can see it here. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Here we go. I thought it worked for a second here. No. Let's try again. Well, this says, you can trust me, it says model 14-3. It's a lovely gun as well. It's really accurate. Once again, it's a heavy gun, but I don't have to carry it around. I'm not a soldier, nor a policeman, nor any of that. So what matters is accuracy. I make my bullets for all of these guns, obviously. So for me, there are no alternatives. Really, the best 38 special actually would be the Smith and Wesson, and there would be one alternative, which is the French Manurin, which is the MR76 target pistol with almost a 6-inch barrel, which is just also very accurate, just like that one, and it's just as nice looking. Remember that in a gun, of course, what you want is to have it good looking because it's a nice object. And for the 1911, everyone knows it. It's still a heavy gun. In my case, I have an auto ordnance, which is I think the best replica of a 1911 A1. I think it's a lovely gun. Oops. It sounds just like and the trigger is just so crisp. There are alternatives, like plenty for the 1911, um, in a sort of pistols I have, and you've noticed they're like service pistols, huh? And of course we this is not ordnance, but we love the original one. We love to have a Colt, but the Colt now these days, like new, that's what the Colt looks like new. Of course, it's written Colt Combat whatever. It's a lovely gun as well. Uh, it's it's You can feel that it's well built. The trigger is perfect. It's perfect as well. But once again, it's a choice. It's a choice of mine. It's my opinion that I love this gun. And of course, it is just as accurate, and it all goes at 25 yards into the black. Whatever happens, all these guns, I don't leave the black once I use these guns. Another option for the 1911, but there are many more. Another good option would be I've discovered the teasers. The teasers is just great as well. But and it's just as accurate, and of course it's only 450 euros. I mean, it's cheap, cheap as. It's a lovely gun. Once again, uh, I changed the spring. See, sounds like very neat. I love this gun as well. So that's another alternative. So there are hundreds of alternatives of the 1911. I can't show them all, and I don't have them all, but the base is here. 145 like this one, my 38, and my P210. Another alternative in 9mm. For those of you which are still like the 1911, you can always get, and I think this is lovely as well, the Springfield Armory running, which is in two colors, B-tone. It's just lovely. It doesn't get any better, I think. It's very accurate as well. It has its flaws, but it's a gun I enjoy taking to the range. And yes, I like it in 9mm. Without any doubt, I take the P210 first, but this is my second choice. So here we go. I've shown you a nice set of guns. I hope I have. I hope I have. There's one I haven't showed you, which is like a copy of these. In some ways, it's a CZ gun where the slide are inside um, on the slide, and it's a great gun, the CZ. But because I've shown you already my 1911 Springfield Armory as a substitute, I don't think the CZ makes it in what I should have to keep. Whatever happens, I will keep these three guns here, and all the others. It's just fun and play, and they're the ones which I'd like to keep. Let's say forever. Thanks for following the channel. I hope you get one of these three, and if you do, leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm right or wrong or whichever. Remember, I don't go around. I don't have to carry the gun. I don't have I don't have an issue with the weight of the gun. They all go back to the safe afterwards. There we go. So it's not the same. Arguably, it's not the same. Criteria as you may have in the States or in Thailand, like if someone wrote to me the other day, or in Australia. I don't think you're allowed to have a 45 caliber in Australia. I think it's too big. I believe in some countries you can't even have guns. I think in England, for example, you can't even have guns, except for the crooks, obviously. Anyhow, this is what it's like. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, just leave me a thumbs up or a comment. You don't have to subscribe and you don't have to do anything anyway, but if you do, I'll be happy. Thank you for following.